Okay, you ready? It's Touhou time. We're doing Sovereign underscore win. That's a hefty title. Uh, what? Okay, blast them. Uh, Load ROM? What am I doing? I just. Okay, there's a readme. Okay, thank fuck. Uh, what? Oh, it's. What? Oh, goddamn. Okay, pause. Okay, it was a means of just running the bat file. I'm not used to those. I don't know how those work or what that is. But anyway, hey, we can resize the thing. Okay, good. Uh, good. We can resize the thing. Let's go full screen. Or something like that. Good enough? Okay, we go. Okay, I go all things. Okay, anyway. Start easy mashing. Anyway, sovereign of a dying hell. Someone has to run this place. I mean, fair enough. Someone has to run hell. Sure. I would prefer easy mashing mode because I'm not a game player. Uh, well, okay, A button. Alright, hello. The musky chamber is packed with Oni of low and high rank alike. Those of the highest rank sit in the center, in irreverent, informal size. They only make up the council, and the Kishin lead its ferocious debates. It's once again your turn to speak. Zanmu. Oni Council, allow me my third proposal for today. This one I consider of critical importance. Someone named Kishin, eh? Okay, they're just all random ones. Nippaku, you always say that. It's always true. Get on with it then. The earth spirits are idle, and have been since the completion of the most recent Oni Palace. They must be given work, and hell has plenty of it to give out. We've been short on labor for maintaining the torture chambers for decades now. My suggestion is to put them all to work there. Nippaku, you persist with the earth spirits. You know they've been earmarked for the blood pool's development. That's right, we really shouldn't disrupt the plan in progress. Finding others to do the work would delay it by decades. Ridiculous. 27.9% of the torture chambers have already been forced to close due to malfunction, and our income is suffering for it. There's no money for the vanity projects if we refuse to grease the wheels of the economy. It's a bit slow. I need to wait for the letters to appear because of... Oh, it's a C one. We'll simply need to find others to do the maintenance. Chairman. That's enough back and forth. Let's not waste time. Council, declare your votes. You're about to start a vote. During votes, you will have limited time to spend gathering influence to counteract the onslaught of debate from the opposing side. Oh my god. Spend influence by mashing ABC on the gamepad. I'm not using gamepad. I don't have a gamepad. I mean, I do. I have some kind of DualShock thing, but it's whatever. Anyway, remaining influence. Alright, what? Oh, that was it. That's all okay, vote failed. Okay. Sure. At the start, your influence is not high enough to win votes even with the best mashing skills. Yeah, of course not. Your goal now is to persuade others to stand in your corner. A decisive defeat. No more proposals from you today, Nippaku, please. The lack of wisdom in this council once again astounds. Fine. Argue over seating arrangements, or whatever it is you do. I will attend to real business. Okay, I wear the doju thing in G. You return to your study. It's cold and minimally decorated. It seems pretty swanky, honestly. Like, minimalist is nice. It's choice colors. The tension makes it the perfect place to think. The Oni are always so weak-willed. I'll need to try again another time. This rate of change isn't fast enough. Though, Hell's institutions are already faltering. Perhaps working within the council isn't the play anymore. Oh, Isami. Lady Zanmu, I have news. You're sure to like it. Well. Lady Zanmu? Oh, Hisami. I didn't notice you. You've been away for quite a while. What requires my attention? Oh, it's Hisumi, not Isumi. Right. Lady Zanmu, I have news. I thought you may like to hear it. I was luring more spirits into the animal realm, and I handed them off to a surprisingly organized band of eagles who promised to take care of them. Given the animal spirits are enslaved with no time to help others, I couldn't help but find that odd. I found a stalking spot and listened for 11.5 days. That's quite a while, but I guess you're yokai, so time doesn't really matter, but still. They mostly talked about how much they'd love to eat turtles sometime again. Please get to the point. Yes. The eagle spirits are following the beast. They think she's more powerful than even the Oni. Clearly they exaggerate. No one is stronger than you, lady. Zanmu. I can't always trust Hisumi, but she wouldn't lie about something like that. Is this the chance I've been waiting for? That is wonderful news. You've done well, Hisumi. It's time to make a mockery of the council and rule hell myself. Go back to the animal realm and spread more rumors of the beast's power. Add fuel to the fire. Return to me in 2 days. As you wish, Lady Zanmu. Okay, bye. I need to bear the waters. First, I'll make the council weaken their own grip on the animal realm. That'll serve well to make them cower. Then I'll prove the process is a charade with a sham vote. If all goes well, I'll finish with a vote to install me as sole ruler. Okay, for the first vote, I should talk to Hoshiguma. She's always been squeamish of the punishments wrought on by the animals. That, and she has enough influence on the council to sway it my way. Okay. Politics. Complicated politics, eh? Hoshiguma, thanks for the meetup. It's this one. Right. You're lucky I like you, Nippaku. How many times have you turned down my party invitations? 18 times. I've been busy. Don't worry about it. Sometimes I feel bad seeing you work so hard, whilst I merely drink and relax. Sometimes. Anyway, work is why you wanted to meet, right? Hoshiguma prefers people to be direct, but let's start with flattery. Sure, but we can shoot the breeze first. I'm in no hurry. Great! I miss this side of you. Hear me out, then. The other day... blah 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 blah. Yugi spends a few hours regaling you with her feats of strength. It's several hours. This is going on too long. Sorry, Hoshiguma. Could we talk about work now? Alright then. What did you need? I need help passing a council vote. I thought it would be particularly up your alley. My subordinate has reminded me of the horribly harsh conditions of the spirits in the animal realm. You know what, Sufferer, you've done nothing, don't you care? Let's work together to ease the worst of it. Choices. I mean, the middle one, obviously not. Probably. Let's work together to ease the worst of it. I don't know. Yeah, we should. What's with the change of heart? You've never brought it up before. I didn't pretend with you, Hoshiguma. I took note of how the level of misery was greatly impacting productivity. Hell's economy is totally anemic. We're squeezing the life out of it by stamping the boot too hard. Nothing quite like a managerial problem to get the old monk in you fired up. It's true how much excessive torture damages the economy, even if it's not why I care. I'll mention that next time I talk to the other Oni. Great. They will appreciate your more holistic worldview, I'm sure. In any case, let me be specific. My proposal will be to end solitary confinements and provide sustenance even to those undergoing torture. You'd go that far? That's a huge step, but good. What can I do, though? I just need you to rally the Oni in your circle. Combined with those I can account for myself, it should be enough. Is that really enough, though? I just need to talk to a few Oni? No, not just talk. I'm trying to win this vote, not make a moral statement. You know, the best get their hearts riled up. You need to guilt trip them. If it were me, I'd threaten them. It's a good question. Only work on threats, maybe? I don't know. I don't like that option, though. Guilt trip, I don't think guilt works on anyone here. We already had, like, she sometimes almost feels guilty about, being the one who just drinks and relaxes away, but not really. I don't know. Maybe. What? Oh, she got fired up. Oh, hell yeah! Let's do it! We are coming to free you, little bunny spirits. Okay. Alright. I think this is a chance to work. Of course it does. I'm involved. How quick your arrogance returns. Now I'm on board. If you're holding the vote tomorrow, I'll make the rounds today. It was a nice chat. Later, Nipaku. You gained Yugi's influence for the next vote. Cool. Wise counsel, allow me to discuss something that's come to my attention. We've not paid much mind to the animal realm recently, given the problems everywhere else have been greater. But even there, since a few decades ago, productivity is way down. Income is far outstripped by the cost to keep the animal spirits in check. This I have pinpointed to the usage of solitary confinements primarily. The spirit of the animal spirits is broken, and they're deliberately avoiding work by seeking the punishments. We should end the use of such an economically destructive punishment. But furthermore, we need to create motivation so they don't merely search for another trick. We should invest money in food for all spirits. This may sound unorthodox, but let me tell you, every time we've increased punishments, the situation has become worse. Trying the opposite is surely worth a try. An interesting proposal. Any opinions? We gotta do this. The animal spirits need some relief. The vote is about to start. Oh, she's fired up. Alright, ready to go. I could push it over the edge. Good. A vote passed. Yeah, it was like almost 60% vote. It seems that passed. That went perfectly. Winning the vote has secured you lasting influence with the council. Wonderful. I'll take it into my hands and notify the guards of the animal realm right away. This decision is absolutely the right one. My plan is well underway now. Thank you, Nipaku. I couldn't have done that by myself. I'm certain this is the right thing to have done. The right thing to guarantee an uprising, sure. It is as you say. Returning from the council meeting, you pass through the eerie hallways of one of Hell's many palaces. With that out of the way, I need to work on the next step. I'll speak to Hisami about it tomorrow. An Oni with towering horns steps into your view. Suika. Zenmu! Suika, what a pleasant surprise. I'm glad you're glad to see me. Is the pirate plant stalking us? She's on an errand. Good, because I wanted to talk with you, extra privately. I was puzzling over your recent proposals in the council meetings. I reckon you're up to something. You don't have to tell me, but we're friends, right? Maybe I'll even support you. Suika always hides her true intentions under that playful mask. I need to think over carefully if she can be trusted. Straight to the point, huh? This is what I don't have enough information about Suika to make a judgment either way. I wonder what she's scheming. She might just be causing chaos for the sake of chaos. I don't know. Maybe not. You know what? No, fuck it. I'll tell her. Yeah, I'll tell her. Fuck it. She might be on board. You're very observant. It's true. I'm scheming. Woohoo! I knew it. What are you doing? I'm going to take over Hell and make it run smoothly again. What do you mean you're going to take over? Suka's horrified. I need to tone it way down. I'll be true administrator, big Hell's King. I'll control the council as my puppets. Huh. Hmm. Will be administration works. I see. You've always been good at that, I suppose. How are we gonna do it? With threats of violence, I'll put it to the vote. I guess I'll put it to the vote. I don't know. This is complicated. I have no idea. But Zamu doesn't strike as the one with threats of violence, though. Good on you, Zamu. That's the way to do it. Okay, so she is just... Truth be told, I'm not planning on staying in the hell much longer anyway. I don't like the atmosphere. And there's too many rules. I hear rumors of yokai trying to create some place on the surface, away from humans. Sounds kinda nice, right? Can't say I'm interested in such a place, but I understand wanting to leave. Take care, Suika. I think that means she won't get into my way. That's good. Well, thanks for hearing me out. I'll leave you all alone now. It's been 2.5 days since the plan began. She's back. I'm back. You're 11 hours late. What were you even doing? I was doing exactly as you asked, and telling every animal spirit to follow the beast. Then that beast found me and beat me up. Why would they oppose your actions? She said she wasn't interested in growing her ranks. An arrogant type indeed. Now that's interesting. I'll need to meet with this so-called leader myself. But before I get around to that, I need to prepare for another step of the plan. I've tallied the council members, and perhaps half would be willing to side with me if given a reason. So it's time to create that reason. I'll deal with the beast later. First, we need to lose a vote. Lose? Yep. I'll make the proposal, and it'll be the easiest proposal to pass. And by losing, on purpose, the council will feel for themselves the frustration of the system. Maybe they'll even have a little empathy for me. I doubt that, but good on your trying. I see. In that case, how can I be of service? I'm going to propose that we raise the prices to cross the Sanzu. There's a number of things you could do to help. Perhaps you could lobby the Yama. If they voice support, it will be even harder to lose this proposal. But the psychological impact of such a surefire policy being rejected would be even greater on the council. Or maybe it's better to play it safe and spread doubt of the idea among the rest of the Oni, so it's more likely to fail from the get-go. In fact, now that Suika's backed off, maybe one of her Kishin friends would be open to an alliance. That could pay greater dividends in the long run. This is complicated stuff. Politics is complicated. No wonder people go mad and lose their mind and sense of reality when doing it, like... Let's spread doubt among the lesser Oni. Yeah... Maybe. Yeah, let's reach out. As you command, Lady Zanmu. Alright, bye. Good. We'll see how that plays out then. Thoughtful Council, I'd like your consideration on a small change. I believe you should increase the prices for crossing the Sanzu a small amount, perhaps 10%. Inflation on the surface has increased enough to make this affordable, and would go a long way to making our balance sheets start to add up. Is that the whole proposal? Yes. It sounds quite sensible. Surprised to be sure to come from you, Nippaku. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with this. Seems opinion isn't divided, but let's vote anyway to be sure. Isabi's work with Lesser Oni has granted you extra influence for this vote only. In this vote, you are trying to ensure it fails. That means you will spend influence to push the bar in the opposite direction to vote usual. The vote is about to start. Interesting. How surprising. I thought the sentiment was in your favor, Nippaku.
No, I think it went swimmingly.
Losing the vote has secured you more lasting influence with the council. Ha. Ha.
I'm sorry, Council, but I cannot fathom this. What the hell poisoned your minds at the last moment? If we can't even organize ourselves to pass the simplest, sanest changes, I have to wonder what the whole point of this council is. There, that should do nicely. Time to prepare for the big vote. I think I need to pay that visit to the beast in the animal realm. If I can make her do what I want, it's just the ticket I need to beat the council. It should be around here. Ah, I've been spotted.
Oi, scram, Oni.
It's Nippaku.
Nippaku. Ah, you're the one who cut back our punishments. You must be scheming something good. I'm Yuma. What do you want? Oh, she has a spork. Big one.
I wanted to see who was acting as a leader to the eagle spirits. I'm keen to see them prosper. Touhou is their leader. She might turn out to be a loose cannon. Still, I need to get on her good side. What I say next will be very important.
Are you interested in the free animal realm? Why did you reject my help? Let's ask that.
Huh? Let me explain. There's a bigger picture than the Oni can see as they squabble over tiny details. The current system isn't working. That's especially true here. The enslaved animal spirits are supposed to be the backbone of Hell's economy. But with so little freedom, they barely do any work. They have no loyalty or morale.
You don't sound so different from the other Oni if all you care about is the economy.
She's not throwing me any bones. Actually, I see the problem is the Oni's involvement in the economy in the first place. They plan everything out because they can't let go of even the smallest drop of their power. That's what makes them miss all the opportunities that only individuals can pursue.
That is more my language. And so you want that for the animal realm?
The animal realm understands the only rule that truly matters. The strong eat the weak. I see no reason not to simply put that into practice. Set the whole realm free. No hierarchy, no slavery from above. Let beasts and animals rule themselves.
The eagle spirits follow my words because they've seen my strength. The rule is as you say. I'm game for that idea. Tell me what you want of me, then.
The threat of you and the eagles starting an uprising and taking territory. That's an essential bargaining chip with the Oni. They will vote for my plans believing it will prevent your uprising, and in doing so, I will deliver the free animal realm regardless.
I don't trust you one bit. Even if you don't deceive, there's no way you'd get that sort of power. Why wouldn't I just take control myself anyway? If a few eagles and a spork is all it takes.
Damn, she's feeling threatened. I'll need to make her feel in control.
The only aren't weak you could be crushed, that's a threat even more. It's true, an uprising could work. It's the only way with long-term success. Long-term success? I don't know.
You'd be crushed if you tried. Only my plan.
Oh, did I accidentally? Why do you think calling me weak or stupid would get you anywhere?
She's more annoyed now. Now to sweeten the deal.
If you don't have me, I'll crush you myself. You'd be the leader in the free animal. Well, fuck me. That's what I was thinking too. I'd have a head start on any other beasts, with the eagles already with me.
I hope that's enough to persuade her. So, I can count on you to start a mess when it matters?
I'll do it. But you better follow through, or you're next on my dinner plate.
Yes.
That didn't go so well, I think. You've secured U.S. backing, sort of. I think that's a question mark there.
Fantastic. This will be key to my victory. Illustrious Council, before we attend to any further matters, I have an urgent proposal to make.
Go ahead, Mipaku.
I have spent the last few days surveying the realms again, as I often do. I've seen decay, paralysis, and overpopulation. This council has struggled to respond over the years, but it's reaching a breaking point. If this goes on much longer, the Yama will turn elsewhere to send damned souls. I see no other choice but this. We must empower one of us as an executive that can make the decisions needed to lead hell out of its rot. They must be untethered by the debates of this council. They must have a singular, strong vision to end this slow death by committee.
Of course, she's doing Palpatine. Obviously.
What? Preposterous. She has a point. We barely achieve anything. None of us deserve to rule without restriction. Exactly. This is a power grab.
They're taking it about as well as I expected.
Quiet! Mipaku, your proposal is acknowledged. We'll hold a vote now to put the matter to rest. Hopefully, a productive meeting can follow.
The vote is about to start.
We have a bunch. Oh, play. We don't have enough. Oh, that's not enough. I can't. No, there's no way to do that. Not even close. That was a lot of opposition.
I accept the council's decision, but I see it as a refusal of reality. Nevertheless, I do acknowledge the risk of allocating supreme power. I still see another way forward that avoids this risk. I will take leave of the remainder of this meeting, and will raise a fresh idea in tomorrow's meeting.
Yeah, that was overwhelming.
That was no real surprise. It would have taken all my influence to win that vote. If I could have ruled this hell, it would have had a chance. But maybe it was always going to be easier to take a more drastic option. Tomorrow, I will propose a relocation to a new hell. I think I should take a little break first.
Somehow the same old study seems a little warmer, a little cozier.
Lady Zanmu, what do you need? Actually, Hisami, I thought it best to spend today relaxing. And you thought to invite me? You're the only one who wouldn't get on my nerves right now. Lady Zanmu. Let's chat a while. As you know, I chose to come to hell. I've always been curious of what it's really like internally for those that don't choose. Tell me about someone interesting you dragged to hell. Lady Zanmu's interested in my work. Oh, there was once a girl who seemed so confused of the situation. Each time I used one of my lines, she said she didn't care, yet she kept following me. I don't like people acting strange like that, so I told her where I was going. And she said that she knew, and that she was trying to go there too. She even kept saying things like, "Don't you know who I am? And have you never seen me before?" But why would I know that? I meet so many, it is hard to remember all their faces. Just as we got to the gate, she stopped following. I had to ask, "Are you not coming into hell after all?" But she only mumbled some nonsense about having arrived to do her job. Hisami, perhaps this girl was a chicken? Yes, many are too chicken to enter hell. No, I meant a literal chicken. Oh, perhaps she was.
Oh, she's talking about Oku.
Poor Niwatari. Forgotten and considered a weirdo by the one who sees her every day. Oh. Well, it wasn't quite what I was looking for, but at least we passed the time. Thanks, Hisami. Of course, Lady Zanmu. Okay, that's enough time wasting. I should get ready for tomorrow. Council, I said I had a fresh idea. I'll keep it short. We should move out of this hell and start a new one.
That's a really big proposal. Just so bluntly.
Most of the problems we face are from overpopulation, overdevelopment, overspending. This will be a chance to solve all of these in one go. It would also solve this good-for-nothing council. The vast nothingness of the underworld is ripe for use. The logistics make sense.
Well, compared to yesterday's absurdity, this isn't such a bad idea. Need time to think about it. Why do you need time? It's clearly nonsense. Again. Check! Can't we decide quickly with a vote again? I wish us would just fight to decide things rather than all this talking. Are we really willing to leave everything behind? Just like that?
Our rule is to debate and vote on all proposals. Let this one be healthy.
The vote is about to start. I'm ready to go. I don't know. Nah. Oh. Oh. Ah, just a nick of time, huh? Zanwu Nippaku successfully negotiates with the Oni and the Yama to move hell. Yugi and Suka flee to Gensokyo, although Yugi soon returns to the former hell. It's hard to forget where home is. The logistics of relocation aren't easy, but the results speak for themselves. Huh. Okay. Just like that. The new hell is a thriving expanse, with realms of great wealth and great poverty alike. The likes of Yuba, Totetsu, and other gang leaders rule vast and growing metropolises as the only power dwindles. What a wondrous world. Ending 2, Shinjukoku. Explain, try again for other endings. No, I like this one. This was interesting one. This is a fascinating one as well. Huh. Another one with choices and endings and whatnot. Kasha Dev. Good job. This was a curious one. This was a curious one. This was a curious one. We got to do politics. Politics, it's complicated and weird and kind of stupid. But, you know, that's fine with me. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Politics, most political thing we've done. We got new hell. Yay!